Join me as I dive deep into the shocking truth behind G. Patterson's death and confront the details that Bishop T.D. Jakes reveals. Bishop T.D. Jakes is a renowned figure in the Christian community, known for his profound teachings and leadership. G. Patterson, on the other hand, was a highly respected pastor and a trailblazer in his own right. His contributions to the church have left a lasting legacy, and his impact is still felt today. The significance of his life's work is undeniable, and it's essential to understand the context of his passing. What if I told you one of the greatest gospel legends was hiding a secret battle that shook the foundation of the church? Bishop T.D. Jakes just broke his silence on G. Patterson's private struggles, and what he revealed will leave you stunned. This isn't just another story. It's a truth they never wanted you to know. Stay tuned, because what happens next will change how you see everything. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving deep into a story that's been quietly whispered in the halls of gospel history. The private battles of the late Bishop G. Patterson, revealed in an emotional confession by none other than Bishop T.D. Jakes himself. You won't believe what Bishop Jakes disclosed about Patterson's life behind the pulpit. Struggles that no one dared to speak about publicly until now. In this video, we'll uncover never-before-heard details, the impact of these private battles on Patterson's ministry and legacy, and why Bishop Jakes insists we all knew, but few spoke up. This is where it gets interesting. What were those battles? How did they affect one of gospel's most revered leaders? And what lessons can we learn from this candid revelation? Make sure to watch till the very end, because the truth revealed here will change the way you view gospel leadership forever. Ready? Let's get into it. Bishop G. Patterson was more than just a powerful voice in gospel music and preaching. He was a monumental figure whose influence shaped modern-day Pentecostalism. Known for his booming voice, charismatic presence, and unwavering faith, Patterson stood as a beacon of hope and spiritual strength for millions. But behind the scenes, things were far more complex. Bishop Patterson's ministry wasn't just about sermons and songs. It was deeply intertwined with personal struggles and challenges that few outside his inner circle ever saw or spoke about. T.D. Jakes, a fellow titan in the gospel world, recently opened up about these private battles. According to Jakes, Patterson faced pressures that extended beyond the pulpit. Struggles with health, leadership conflicts, and spiritual warfare that tested his faith daily. It wasn't just a single issue, but a series of challenges that compounded over time. Bishop Jakes stated that while the public saw strength and victory, there was a hidden story of endurance and pain. And here's something many don't know. Patterson's family and close associates often had to navigate these stormy waters silently, respecting the privacy and dignity of the man they loved, even when it cost them dearly. What's fascinating is how Patterson's public ministry seemed untouched, even triumphant, despite the battles raging behind the scenes. But what were these battles exactly? And how did they impact the man who became a spiritual giant? Stay tuned, because the next section reveals details that many thought would never come to light. Bishop T.D. Jakes' recent comments didn't just skim the surface. They peeled back layers of a story that has long been kept in the shadows. When he said, "We all knew," it wasn't a vague statement. It was a nod to the reality that insiders within the gospel community were aware of the struggles Patterson faced, even if those struggles were never publicly acknowledged. So, what exactly were these private battles? Health challenges played a significant role. Though Bishop Patterson projected strength, those close to him knew he grappled with serious health issues that affected his day-to-day life and ministry. The physical toll was immense, yet Patterson rarely spoke about it openly, choosing instead to carry the weight quietly. Leadership conflicts within the church. As a man who held a commanding presence and a steadfast vision, Patterson sometimes found himself at odds with others in the ministry leadership. Tensions arose over decisions, church governance, and spiritual direction, creating an undercurrent of pressure that few outsiders witnessed. Spiritual warfare Patterson endured. Bishop Jakes spoke of the immense spiritual battles Patterson fought, describing them as relentless attacks against his faith and calling. This wasn't just metaphorical. Patterson's ministry was marked by moments of profound personal testing, where his resilience and reliance on God were put to the ultimate test. G.E. Patterson's death was shrouded in mystery, with many questioning the circumstances surrounding his passing. His sudden demise left many in the community stunned and searching for answers. The lack of transparency and unclear details only fueled speculation and concern. As time went on, whispers of conspiracy theories and cover-ups began to circulate, leaving many to wonder what really happened. G. Patterson lived a life dedicated to serving the Lord and his community. He was a pastor, a mentor, and a guiding light to countless individuals. His tireless efforts to uplift and inspire have had a lasting impact on the church. When he passed, the community was left reeling, trying to come to terms with the loss of such an influential figure. Tributes poured in and his legacy continued to inspire and motivate. Bishop T.D. Jakes has come forward with shocking revelations about G. Patterson's death, shedding new light on the situation. According to Bishop Jakes, there was more to G. Patterson's passing than met the eye. He claims that there were forces at play that sought to silence G. Patterson's powerful voice. These allegations have sent shockwaves through the community, leaving many to re-examine their understanding of the events. The truth behind G. Patterson's death is complex and multifaceted. Bishop T.D. Jakes' insights have provided a new perspective, but there's still much to uncover. One thing is certain: G. Patterson's legacy will continue to inspire and motivate generations to come. In conclusion, understanding the truth behind G. Patterson's death is crucial. It's essential to honor his legacy by seeking the truth and ensuring that his voice continues to be heard. If you have any thoughts on this, please share them in the comments below. If you're interested in more content like this, be sure to check out our other video on the untold story of another influential figure. You might find it enlightening. Thanks for the watching and subscribes.